Hello everybody, thanks for clicking on this video, which is episode number 12 in my series about unpopular philodendrons. And if you would like to see more episodes in this series, please consider liking and subscribing, since there will be many more episodes to come. Now, today's unpopular philodendron is this beauty, which is the philodendron villamagense pangui. Now, I call this philodendron unpopular for several reasons. One, it's only available through international shipping and very few sellers offer it for sale. Two, there is absolutely no information available on YouTube or the internet in general about the care for this plant. And finally, nobody is talking about this philodendron, which I think is really a shame because it's gorgeous. Here you can see a picture of the plant on the day I received it, which was in July 2021. So it's been under my care for almost a year now. I paid $30 for it, which I think is an acceptable price for this beautiful plant. Now, this is some footage that I took of my plant yesterday, right before I took multiple cuttings for propagation. And you can see here that on the one hand, I took a first cutting already like 5 months ago, that I will show you in a minute. And you can see the remaining stump of that first cut on top in the middle. And after that first cut, the plant actually produced a new shoot with 5 small leaves that you can see to the right on top. Right after I filmed this footage yesterday, I cut off these 5 leaves for propagation and I put those in water, as you can see here. Now, the first cutting that I took already 5 months ago is actually still in my prop box and it's doing just fine. I'm trying to show you here the 2 big leaves on it. It's a little bit difficult to see. And by the way, look at those white aerial roots. I think that's just crazy how high humidity in a perlite prop box causes these roots to grow right in the middle of the stem. And I showed you all this just to tell you that propagation of this plant is really very easy. Now, for light requirements, let me show you where I keep this plant. It's on a windowsill of an east-facing window where it gets some weak direct sunlight early in the morning, and then for the rest of the day it gets that bright indirect light that philodendrons just love. Now, this philodendron villamagense pangui is native to Ecuador, and I always like to do some research about the sometimes crazy or complicated names of plants. So what does villamagense pangui actually mean? I found out that El Pangui is a region and a city in Ecuador, so I assume that the plant is endemic to that region. But then for the villamagense part of the name, I'm totally lost, because the only thing I found is that villamagense is the name of a holiday house on the Virgin Islands. So I actually have no clue at all what the link is between that and this plant. Now, for the care of this plant, and this is only based on my own experience, I can tell you this is a really easy philodendron to take care of. I already talked to you about propagation and light requirements, so now for humidity. In my experience, it loves high humidity, but it's not an essential requirement. I just spray the leaves from time to time, and that's about it. Now, what I personally love about this philodendron is the shape and the color of the leaves that remind me a little bit of the philodendron Burle Marx Fantasy. And I also love the fact that it's quite a compact plant, so you don't really have to give it a big moss ball. As you can see, I just put a stick next to it, and that seems to be more than enough to keep this plant happy. So overall, a gorgeous, easy care plant that you should definitely try out. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye bye.